Let me talk today about insulin plant. Look at the pretty the flowers. This is called insulin plant, and the flowers appear like this. You can see they're appearing in a kind of a cone, and botanically we call it Costus igneus or Costus cuspidatus, the new name to this. Well, I'm Dr.Sas.Biswas, professor of forestry in Dolphin PG Institute, Dehradun, India. And look at from the cone, it is appearing like this, and the flowers, even the leaves, in traditionally it is eaten. In India, it has been introduced from eastern Brazil. Well, I am from there, being from Dehradun, but I find here in Bangalore, where I am on for some time stay here. So I found it. This is planted to landscape the garden. Well, and the stem of this you can see, which is purplish color, purple, or you can say, dark purplish, which is the point of identification. At the same time, if this can be propagated by cutting the shoots where there is branch cutting, although the roots too also used for the propagation purpose. But what is most required for this plant, there should be enough moisture around. So here in Prestige Palms, where I am staying, this is grown around swimming pool, from where this plant gets enough relative humidity to develop in its own micro habitat. You can just see here, and the leaf is also eaten raw, as one of my students from Northeast mentioned once. But this is considered to be very important plant called insulin plant. For it finds a use, very effective use against the in diabetes, melilitis 1, melilitis 2. That's what I find about this. And it has got, it is said that the plant has got, other medicinal properties against several features like antibacterial and also immunity booster, plus microbial infection and all, and this becomes one of the most important one. And let me see is a flower and how it seems that I just take the one which is already fallen matured. This is the one here. This is not sweet, but it is it's a sour in taste, but slightly pleasantly sweet as it mixes with saliva. This is the property of the flowers. That's all, and that's why I don't find much of those insects feeding on this particular plant. It has got its self-repellent, some natural, you can say the phytochemicals. Let me try its leaf because I learned that this can be used as salad. There, look at this. This makes sound. It is also sour in taste, almost like what we call one species of hibiscus abrasifolia, that is Mestatanga in Assamese. This, I believe, can be taken as raw salad, and there are a lot of works done on this particular plant, and not many publications are there in peer-reviewed journals, and it mentions that sugar level comes down without any after effect. Well, I take leave of you now.